Hold Out Thirst. Anything you want to tell us?
This is one of my favorite songs that I've written.
Okay.
And there's a couple secret messages, and then maybe we'll talk about them afterwards. Okay. You called me over. You set out a blanket. We ate on the floor. I was still running from Boston. Running was home. You were much older. My Norwegian wood, except you burned me down first. So I went to the desert. I sat out my thirst. I sat out my thirst. I don't often look back on our 3 months in Denver, our 3 months in love. We were so long ago. First step of 4 years, worth unshaken and slow. Brianna, you showed me how lucky we were to be lost. We never made it to Atlanta, but look where we are now, look where we are. Look where we are now, look where we are. Look where we are now, look where we are. Look where we are now, look where we are. Look where we are now, look where we are. You were much older. My Norwegian wood, except you burned me down first. I'm back in the desert, I'm holding out thirst. That's it.
A lot of interesting metaphors in that song.
Yeah. Do you want to know a little bit of the backstory of this one?
Just a little bit.
Just a tad, okay. I guess there's a lot, yeah. I'll give you the spark notes. So, I had a relationship with a woman years ago. This was in the past chapter of my life. I was living in Denver. She was older than me. She was a kung fu teacher. She had an apartment with no furniture. And it always made me think of the song Norwegian Wood by the Beatles. Mm-hmm. And so, in the second verse, the singer, I can't remember if it's Lennon or McCartney, is saying, I looked around, but there wasn't even a chair, right? And if you remember, in the first verse, they established that the room is made of Norwegian wood. And so at the very end, he says, so I lit a fire. And it essentially says, it burned so well, right, Norwegian wood. So this was the idea, was she burned me before I could. I really loved that little hidden gem. Yeah.